Okay, I'm about 17 hours into my first 72-hour fast. I want to preface this by saying that I've actually done intermittent fasting for the past year and a half. So I suggest anyone that's going to attempt a 72-hour fast, it's probably a good idea to do intermittent fasting first for mental and physical reasons, just to kind of get used to it. So right now, being at the 17-hour mark, I am in between two stages. I am in between the catabolic stage, which is where your body breaks down the glucose in your cells, and I'm also entering to the fat burning stage, where your body burns excess fat. So I will be documenting along the way in the different phases and how I feel. One thing I would suggest is drink plenty of water. If you're going to do fast, it's actually your friend. This is my 50-ounce container. But yes, I will be documenting this throughout the 72 hours. So stay tuned. Right now, I'm at about the 19-hour mark into my 72-hour fast. I am currently engaged in the fat burning stage. So right now, I just want to talk a little bit about why I am doing a 72-hour fast. Because some people do it for weight loss, some do it for different reasons in health. My reason in doing it is I actually am trying to give my digestive system a break. And there's at times that I have, tough time digesting certain foods, especially processed stuff. And with doing this 72-hour fast, it'll give my body a break from any type of processed foods, chemicals, anything that may be in the foods that I eat. I do try to eat relatively clean as far as eating organic foods and such. But yeah, that's why I'm doing it, and hoping this will correct some of these issues, reset my digestive system. Okay, I'm just getting into the 24-hour marker of a 72-hour fast. I'm now entering into stage 4, where my body will continue to burn fat for fuel, but it'll actually be at an accelerated rate. And also, it'll accelerate the autophagy, which autophagy, if you don't know, is actually your body breaks down all the broken, beat up tissues, different things in your system that, could be potentially turned into disease, ailments, things like that. It breaks that down and uses that for fuel, and actually kind of like recycles it in a way. But yeah, so I'm at this marker and I'm feeling pretty good, doing all right on the hunger part, and we're just gonna see how it goes from here. I'll probably be going to sleep in a few hours. I'll probably do another part right before I go to bed. But yeah, so far so good, and keep following for more. All right, so I'm about at the 38-hour mark of my 72-hour fast, so just over the halfway point. Still feeling good. A little bit of cravings. And I've actually heard that the second day is the most difficult. Seems okay so far, but it's very early. I'm keeping up with my hydration. For any of you that are trying this, if you end up where you feel like you're not retaining enough water, you're feeling dehydrated, you can always add a little sea salt to your water to help retain it. But yeah, I did a little bit of a light workout yesterday, which is completely fine. To get some exercise in, I just wouldn't suggest, if you're doing this, to then start trying some new things or going out and trying to max on your deadlift or something like that, because probably not a smart idea. But to each his own. But yeah, so we'll keep it rolling. We'll update later. Okay, I am at the 42-hour mark of my 72-hour fast. I actually weighed myself earlier, just trying to check to see how much weight I'm losing. So when I started the fast, I was at 158, and that was at 6 p.m. on the first day. And in the morning, I weighed 156, so that's probably more of what I'm going with. And today I weighed 153.8. So as you can see, I'm dropping a little bit of weight. That's going to happen. I don't believe that that's all fat that's being burned, but it's, it is part of it. And also my body is going through autophagy, which they said is killing some of the cells. It's actually flushing out some of my system. I'm actually getting in another light workout today, just kind of keep moving, keeping busy. The hunger isn't bad. I'm doing pretty well with that so far as we're moving through the halfway point, I guess, of the second day here. So yeah, so I'm just gonna keep going with it and see what happens. Alright, so I'm about 52 hours into the 72-hour fast. I can say that for the most part, most of the day I felt okay. I think it's once I started really moving around a bit, I had a lot of housekeeping to do. I was running around and I kind of overexerted myself for a little bit. Kind of got me to the point where I was getting fatigued enough that I'm going to have to admit, it actually gave me the thought to caving in right after the 48-hour mark, right around about the 48-hour mark. But I'm still going. I'm actually going to be going to sleep, so we know that that's going to be another 8 hours onto it. So again, the goal is 72 hours, and we're going to see what happens. Okay, so I'm 63 hours into my 72-hour fast. Still feeling alright. Little hunger. Stomach's growling a bit. I did take in a little bit of Himalayan salt in my water just to keep myself hydrated, and it helps me retain the water a little bit. But yeah, all in all, I feel not too bad. Like I was saying before, yesterday that I started overexerting myself, running around trying to get some stuff done in the house, that kind of got exhausted for a moment and almost caved in then, but I'm glad that I did not, because as I settled down for a little while, it kind of faded away. So yeah, so we're doing pretty good. I'm actually going to get in another light workout today, just something easy, not going too crazy, but yeah, we're getting there. I am now at the 68-hour mark. I only have about 4 hours to go to finish off the 72-hour fast. And what I'm going to be doing to prepare to actually start eating, I'm going to be using organic bone broth. It'll actually help my stomach get lined. It'll actually help me take in much needed nutrients with minimal upset stomach. It's a good way to reintroduce food after a extended fast. So yeah, it's kind of similar to when you're sick and you're not eating so much. Broth is usually really good, so I'm going to be doing organic beef bone broth. So I'll start doing that, so that way I can get ready to introduce food into my system. So we'll stay tuned. 4 hours almost there at the home stretch. Alright, it's almost 6 o'clock. It's almost the 72nd hour. Cooking up some green beans. Cooking up some potatoes. And this is all organic vegetables. And doing up some organic chicken. Some nice, easy on the stomach type food. But yeah, I will be eating this very shortly and celebrating the first 72-hour fast. So, thank you for following.